Hello, everybody. Welcome on back. All right, Monster Beverage looks like a breakout this morning. ENDP up some, Carvana up some, CGC up, coming up to a trend line that I've drawn. That could be a buy point. MDCO. SoFun. SoFun, which has been on my list here for moves above the 50-day, or our turnaround plays essentially. So, not sure if it's quite ready to go yet. Some distribution still, but that could be a decent play. IQ Goose Chesapeake we had here yesterday. Looks like it had a good close. Pretty good. Little tight day today. Where's my other stocks at? Lilly, MJ, SIVB, THRM, Starbucks Team, NBEV, ZTO, Garmin. There's a lot down lower here today, unfortunately. Square had a negative reaction to earnings. Not the end of the world, though. It looks like it came down to that 20-period moving average and then starting to come right back. We'll see how that works out. I think it beat on earnings. Or, I'm sorry, revenue. NASDAQ still stalling a little bit up here. Bit of a minor top trend line's been forming the past few days. We'll see if we can get over that. Booking.com, INSG, Twitter, NetEase. So another mixed day here today. Yeah, darn it. DBX was in one of those frozen rope patterns. Looks like that's broken. IQ Goose. Yeah, our top one's up due to earnings and not much after that. See if CGC is going to be getting on with the program here. Looks pretty good so far. Disney finally with an up day. Shen still with down days. Looks like it had an up day yesterday, ever so slightly. Lilly up another 0.55%. This thing has been a very boring winter, but it's at least up, still maintaining these lows. Yesterday with massive volume. I have no idea what that's about, but a ton of volume up there. Just a ton. Bristol Myers Squibb Celgene deal. Biopharmaceuticals. Yeah, not quite sure why that much volume. Just some moves at play, but it's moving in the right direction. It's above the trend line here. So, getting with it. Definitely getting with the program. So there's Cron. Okay. Boeing with another update. I don't think Boeing knows what down days are. I think we saw BMW negative for the first time in a while. Earnings are coming up. Today, as a matter of fact, after the market. If I remember right, today's Thursday. Yes, it is. So that should be fun. ENDP up 15%. That was one we were looking at for a turnaround play. But had earnings. Hard to jump on those. Progresso, this is another one, could be potential turnaround play. Going sideways for a while, crossing over the 50-day. Earnings today. Yep, yesterday. Looks like they missed a little bit, but they're actually coming right back. They never really undercut the 50-day, so it's been above the 50-day for a while. This could be an interesting play right here. PRGO, let's see, there was a gap here. Has filled the gap, so be wary of that. Your risk here now is about 3%. Oh, 5.6%. How's that? Oh, because of the close yesterday. Yeah, so that's a little bit deep. IBD has an article on RP. RP after earnings, looks like a couple of days. And trying to overtake a prior high. We'll see here. It looks like the NASDAQ is reversing higher. So that's good. Looks like ZTO trying to reverse back up. Now still holding above that 80 MA. Hasn't even touched a 20. SIVB started moving up yesterday. Looks like it tried to pop higher today. Couldn't quite get with it. Nothing wrong yet. Barely up though. That's interesting. $200-day moving average coming up in a little bit here. We'll see how it does there. Tesla flat. MJ really flat. Let's see if I move my keys, add some lists from yesterday. All right, let's. The one we were looking at yesterday for entry was Grub. I don't think I ever actually took a position in this. Well, I know I didn't take a position in this. Still below the trend line. Looks like it's getting there, though. Getting really close to that trend line. Okay, cool. Put that high almost right over yesterday's high. See if I can line this trade up, if it's going to be viable or not. HTC was another one, but waiting for a breakout on that one. So that one's probably not doing much. What's going on with my pencil sharpener? Pencil sharpener is not sharpening pencils. Guess I'll just use the pen today. So Garmin XON has been up here recently too. Looks like it's lower today. I think Grub. I think Grub, in terms of a turnaround play, is looking very good right here. Hugging that 50-day. It's had support here for the past several weeks. Failed on earnings, but if it can get above that, I think that could be getting with the program. I think that could be pretty good. Even if it just got up here to 88, which is about 8% higher. Wow. That's really good. Yeah, if you got 15-day option, a couple of these are over 100%. Quite a few of them are about 100 to 125%. Yep, just if it can get to here. Was that 80? I have it at 88. Let's do 87. And yeah, it gets reduced exponentially every dollar that it doesn't go up. But if you can find a good one, 82, 83 maybe. See, 83 is not worth it at all, except for the 1 days. But I think 90 over the course of a month is pretty viable. Or 80, I'm sorry. Oh, almost 90 too. Could take a 90 out for like 22 days and see, that's pretty good. That's not even trying to get up to the 100, up to the 200-day, which is at the 100 level. See if Garmin can push over a prior high. That should, in theory, not really ensure this breakout, but ensure this breakout. ZTO at 1%, Lilly at 0.62%, SIVB up a little bit, MJ still flat. We'll see if Garmin can get rolling. We'll see what ZTO's doing. Is it okay? Getting support at that EMA right there. What else is on my watch list? We had HCC, which is in a downward pattern today. SoFun, which so far is chopping around the 50-day, so I'm not super happy about that. XON was on the list for potential. Still looking good, although earnings coming up today. Let's look at some ones I was looking at a little bit ago. Grub's been on here for a while. We have EDU doing good today. TLRY, which actually, this thing is so tight in terms of its price range that it's very, very good for risk reward. I mean, I haven't run the numbers on it, but so let's look at, I like this grub right here. Okay, so let's watch that grub, and we'll look at Tilray. And look at this, Tilray, very, very tight. Even on the 5-minute chart, you can see over the past several days. Little pop up, nothing crazy. Trying to get over highs here. That could lead a much larger break, and that could be stupid money. This thing is super volatile, and being this tight, a lot of the premium should be squeezed out of some of the options, not necessarily all of them, to getting, actually, it's not that great. Getting up to 90 looks better on Grub than it does on Tilray. Are they the same price? Yeah, within $1 of each other. And Grub's 132% to 80.5. This is 45 to 80.5. That's funny. They both have 80.5 options. That's very weird. But regardless, Tilray's looking pretty good right here. I thought it'd be a little more, a little better in Tilray in terms of gains, but it looks like that's not the case. Lilly getting with the program. Look at that. Every day, new highs, higher lows. Nothing to argue with that on Lilly. Looking really good. You know, it's funny. I bought, what was my other Lilly option I bought over here? I bought a Lilly option, I think, on this fake breakout day. Had really good volume one of these days. And then it reversed on us. I wonder where I'd be now because I had it until like June of this year. It'd be pretty good. I still have Lilly till June. I went and rebought that same option. So Lilly's doing pretty good. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, Tesla, Lilly, ZTO moving up. Paycom. The hell did Shen do? That's weird. I've got 0 water. All right, Grub pulling back from that little alert level there. CGC with a nice move, trying to get to that trend line. Doing pretty good so far. Not too mad at CGC. Square after earnings yesterday. How are you doing? Bouncing right back. Good action in Square. Look at that. I don't know why the major reaction. I think probably because if I remember the earnings report, I actually looked it up yesterday. I think the revenues were flat year over year. Up 50. Well, not the revenue themselves, but the actual percentage increase in revenues was flat at 51%. SIVB with some distribution this morning, it looks like. What's the NASDAQ doing? Looks like it's trying to get back towards highs, trying to go back up. I'll take it up. Up's good. Starbucks, NSG, Garmin, team. MJ poking its head a little bit higher as well. Not much, but moving in the right direction. What else is up here? Okay, the market's looking a little better now. All right, let's start from the top, work our way down. Not too many people here. I think I'm going to bail in a minute. It's been a get some breakfast ready this morning. FSS. Oh, it's Pergo. Is it? Oh, this is the one we were looking at this morning. I need to go get some damn printer ink. I go to Fry's Electronics. Have no printer ink. Just none. It's like 47 empty pegs on their shelves. The place is going to close, I swear. So Pergo's interesting here. Again, another turnaround play. You've got a support here at the 50-day, possibly moving up to the 200-day. That's a pretty big ask, but apparently with these you can do that. They look really good. So let's see what we take for 65. That's going to be a huge ask. But yeah, going on 49 days, you got some, wow, exceptionally good options. Wow. Take a really low risk on that one. How are earnings for this guy? A little timid. Volume's not super right there, but all right, so highlighted that, highlighted Pergo. CGC 3%, very nice. OGRMF, we noted that this one over here hasn't quite launched over yet. MED, this is another potential, also after earnings, 26%. I'm really trying to track and get a better feel for some of these. Cron's actually not bad. AMC Entertainment. Really? What are you doing, AMC Entertainment? They have earnings today. That's pretty interesting. This name is nonstop. EDU. CME actually looking pretty good. See, that's not bad. Bounce off the 50-day coming, or 200-day coming through the 50-day. See if we can cross that trend line. That's actually, CME Group is a pretty good winner. Risk reward's not really there. EPAM, man. Who'd have thought EPAM would do that? Seriously, like nobody. What is EPAM up to? That is a tremendous rise. That's going to have a blow off top one day. Lilly, 1% now. Moving very well. If those shorts are indeed gone, that would be very nice. So I have no comments here today. I'm actually curious if anyone can actually post in the comments. You know what? Let me do this. Oh, Nick says he's there. Oh, now you say morning. Half hour to my stream. It's lonely talking into a world where you think no one's hearing you. It gets lonely. Almost all in on CGC and Tilray. Yeah, a couple people in the chat's nice. I'm not going to lie. I'm a human being. I like human interaction. So I do enjoy when you guys say good morning. I know I kind of bailed early, but... Okay. Oh, MJ back up here, 0.5%. Or my ZTO. Okay, so let's keep going. Trying to go top down. And I wonder if I can have two lists. If I can add another watch list, then I can sort it by print now, switch gadget. Oh, here we go. Add gadget. We'll do a watch list, and we'll indices.thinkorswim. Oh, I gotta set all this garbage up again. Set all the garbage up again. Great. There we go. I always forget how to do that. Don't crap at the bid or the ask. I care about the percent change. And then I pretty much need my symbols. or my colors, whatever they're called. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add items. Okay, now that looks a little bit more like mine. But what? Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay, I could go by symbol. See, that's what's so weird here. I was freaking out. I saw Square down 3%. I freaked out for a second. I forgot it dropped. VMW down 1.6%. Could we get an entry point? Maybe. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe if it gets back down to that trend line, that would be undercutting this EMA here, which is fine. EDU up 1%. Lily doing good. I think Lily was down a little bit. It was up a little bit more than that. ZTO, I don't know. Not sure about ZTO. It's fine. Kind of looks like Lily with a lot of volume and not a lot of price progression, but it's also moving in the right direction. NASDAQ pulling in just a little bit. And NBEV, have you reached a low point with the reversal candle yesterday? Possibly. That's a higher volume reversal candle. That could be a reversal. Could be. Not saying it is. If you look at the 5-minute chart, it looks okay. Yeah, I don't want to order this. Could order it by price. I could do that. I could put the close on here. Where's the close? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, you went all in yesterday. Oh. Well. Yeah, YOLO is not a trading strategy, by the way. Just so you know. Doesn't quite work that way. I mean, it looks okay. I think you'll be okay, but I won't bet my house on your success based on your strategy of choice there. Although I will say, oh, Lily with a pretty big little drop right there. Yeah, you better hold those for a while. Sure, yesterday closed. Sounds good. Why not? What are these? Kihu. Yeah, we can do it by dollar price. See, I'm much more comfortable with that. Much more comfortable. So I'll do this one where I have it sorted by percentage, and I'll do this one where I have it sorted by symbol, which is it's a little weird. Like, I wish I could lock it and not have it sort. Can I not have it sort? Oh, no sorting. Oh, so what if I do this? No, it just switches back. I'd like it to freeze. Anyway, something to play with. Okay, yeah, Lily's come down a little bit here, about 0.5%. Has a little bit of a sell-off. ZTO selling off. SIVB also pretty flat today. It sold off right at the open after a gap for some reason. Maybe they were just able to gap it, so they did. So they could sell a bunch at the open. That'd be a good strategy. Alrighty, Pergo. We talked about this one looking okay. FSS. NBEV. There's Tilray. Yeah, Tilray's not too bad. I mean, okay. Crossed our trend line there. It already did it. Cool. Still haven't seen an alert on Grub. Oh, it reversed. It reversed. Hopefully just filling in the chart here. I mean, that'd be a pretty tight entry point as far as a stop goes. That's about a 2.5% stop. That's not that bad. Not that bad at all. All right, let me see what options I've got expiring soon. I've got CGC expiring pretty soon, but it looks like it's doing okay. I have this till next week, so seeing better move. As a matter of fact, I could probably try to place a stop limit on it, 42.50. I could do like a 430 or something. Or $4.75 stop price on CGC. They have a trailing stop order. You know what? Let me play with that. I haven't done that before. So they have a stop on quote, stop limit on quote, trailing stop dollar. You know what? I think I'm going to call my brokerage, and I don't like their explanation, especially with options. So I think I'm going to go do that. Have you looked at JD.com? Have not in a little bit. This would have been great for a turnaround play. A little bit of action there. Support at the 50. And then boom, off to the races. That would have been a great turnaround play. 30%. Looks okay up here after earnings. Looks like they don't show an estimate. Coming up to the 200-day, we'll see if we get some stalling action up here. Longer term, it came off of pretty low levels here on the weekly chart. So yeah, could start something. You can see here last time it bounced up, hit the 200-day kind of, and then did some gyrations, then finally started getting going again after about 6 months. So, I mean, this thing's already had a pretty good move coming out of here off of the lows, about 50%. Could be due a little bit of a pause. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to call my broker and figure that out. Then I got to get ready for the power hour. So please feel free to stop in and say hi if you see me. If you see me jump on, it's just nice to know people are watching. I don't really watch my viewer count that often, so I'm usually just here chatting to myself if nobody stops in. I appreciate that. Like I said, always nice to not shout into an empty room. All right, guys, well, I will see you tomorrow. We still have a Friday, right? I think we still have a Friday. Unless Un drops a nuke on us. We'll see. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.